Hopefully I haven't messed up anything in particular.
Everything.
Oh, okay then.
Nothing in particular, just everything. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad.
I understand.
Oh no. I'm sorry, you haven't messed up anything. I feel bad.
You're right, I am perfect.
That was a terrible joke. You are perfect. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make the rules, you're just perfect.
It's us. We're battening our Kaitos origins.
Well, last time we discovered Millie likes to go to a weird place and move rocks.
Mm-hmm. And so then we spent like a literal human hour moving rocks for her.
I don't know why that's there. So it is technically optional, I think. Everyone has a story right now. So Sagi is like heal mom.
Mm-hmm.
Millie is learn a minuscule amount of her background. And then we're going to go today and learn about Gilo's whole deal. But I do think Millie and Gilo's are optional.
Mm-hmm.
I think the plot can start moving as soon as you do Sagi's.
Okay. Millie, you play Crag. You like moving rocks.
Yeah, you love moving rocks. You like throwing them at people.
Yeah, moving rocks to my face.
It was awkward. It didn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
We got it now. But yeah, I mean, it's weird how it's like you're gonna learn about Millie and her dad and why she's betrayed you, then her dad, and then all you have is you go to this new area that's just tiny and full of rocks and
Refight a boss that you hated.
you refight a recolor of a boss, and then Millie goes, "I'm not gonna betray you," and you go, "We know, Millie, we trust you."
Like I think it's sort of like an interesting character backstory thing, but it is once again one of those like doesn't quite hit the cohesive mark.
No, it is like, okay, we kind of already got that Millie was a weird kid who grew up very isolated.
But the takeaway of it is that she was very isolated as a child and that she's a bit of a weirdo, but like we've been following that the whole game. Yeah,
we knew that about her, yeah.
Her cover story was even that she was an isolated child, but I guess that it, like, you know, it's saying that it's more true than even she might get. Again, it's like, it's interesting characterization, but it might or might not work quite as well in the...
I do think that Gilo's deal is more interesting. As we did get murdered by Gilo in the past.
Yes, and you could probably pick something up from that scene if you were paying attention to it, essentially.
Yes.
Today should make it a little bit clearer.
But we got a little bit of side content that we need to do first. So if we ever come back here, if it's yellow, we'll get an item.
If it's yellow and we have an egg.
And I don't even know if you need the egg. You might just get it. You might just get the thing without the egg. I don't know. There's only one guy that has it. No other guy mentions this, and I'm like...
Incredible.
What?
That kind of hearsay is the best.
So good. There's an image of it, but it's slightly broken, so I'm not sure if they did anything. Anyway, we leave. I believe we're going back to Mintaka. So there's only a handful of missable...
Alright, I guess one last go at the Emily bugs.
The Emily bug, yeah! But, yeah, there's only a handful of missable quest magnets in this game. We're gonna go get the rest
Going
of
to
it.
fucking kill this guy.
The Tough Time Greythorn was one of them. There's 2 more missable ones.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick up 3 of the items. 1 for Phoenix Pac-Man.
Obviously.
1 for a quest.
And 1 for the Holy Spirit.
1 to age into an item for Pac-Man. But yeah, there's technically not very many missable quests in this game, but there is one that involves this missable item, so...
We are, in fact, chock full of lads. Somehow I still got there. It's kind of shocking. Just like Gilo.
Gilo might be dead.
Totally fine.
Guess we'll find out.
The second one should be dead now.
I just say, when there's like this many enemies, it's just a very long encounter.
As we saw like 5 times on Tuesday.
Yes, these items, I think we're still a ways from when they become unavailable. But we might as well do it now.
Yep. It is funny, because I don't really have too much of an idea of exactly how much game is left.
We are approaching the end, but there is also a good amount of optional stuff
Right, and we will likely do quite a lot of that.
Like I said, I think technically we could, like, move on now, but we want to see what the deal with Gilo is.
So when have we ever moved on?
No, never. We never move on.
Alrighty, I'm going to delete this guy.
I think we're 75% to 80% of the way through the game. I think it would be more if we skipped all the side stuff, but...
Right. Go away. Eh.
Yeah, the annoying thing about the checking it to see if it's the day of yellow water is having to...
It's quite a ways
all the
in
way
here.
around, yeah.
And it taunts you with this room, where it looks like you could just go straight to the end there, but you cannot.
You got wings. I don't see why you can't just float over it.
You would think.
Anyway, so, yes. Yeah, in Greater Mintaka, the leftmost soldier in Varus' residence.
Alrighty, that's very specific.
I believe the only missable magnets in the game, they disappear when you enter the final dungeon of the game. Which we're still a ways from, but it's available now, and the quest is available now.
So we might as well.
So it's a good time to make sure we just feed it to Pac-Man and feed the thing it ages to Pac-Man. Because yes, it turns out the Pac-Man quest is missable, because Tough Time Greythorn, which we did already do,
Yes.
is missable, as is this specific item. This is, it's funny that this is the only missable stuff, and yes, we must feed the Pac-Man. There is a really great reward for finishing the Pac-Man quest, so we're going to do it. We're over halfway there. Guts! We got warm cheers! We need 3 of these.
Oh my fucking god. This completely random and generic NPC.
Yep. Ah, okay. Oh, we can only have one at a time? Okay. That's a little...
annoying.
Yes. Because the age... What do they have an effect? What does this do to... I'm sorry, I'm not sure what this does to...
My guess is that it ages things more quickly. Because it makes the time seem to fly by.
Ah. There's like good times, okay. I mean, we could probably put that near... Oh, well.
Well, not this one,
Not
but
this
yes,
one.
the next one we can. Interestingly, it looks like it's only the one directly above it.
Interesting.
But of course, the cheers don't last forever.
They don't last forever, it's true. Once we pick this up, I guess what we'll do is we'll go... Once he eats that, we pick up another one, go hand it into the quest.
Yeah.
And then come back and pick up another one for aging it.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, it doesn't last forever. Come on, Pac-Man.
You sort of wonder if you have to be walking for Pac-Man to eat something.
I'm not, yeah.
It's so weird. I mean, he does just sort of choose to not do it just to be an asshole sometimes.
Yeah.
That's really the only takeaway.
Yeah. I'm sad we can't just pick up 2 of them.
There's a lot of that in this, despite the fact that you need, like, most Quest Magnuses.
Okay, we need to go to Furcad. We're going to Rodolfo's mansion. So this is one of the few missable quests in the game, and it's marked as missable in Retro Achievement.
Wow. Oh, look at me riding the line here.
Yes, defeating the boss in the Carquite Lands and the boss where we go when we go to the Children of the Earth are marked as missable on Retro Achievements.
Where are we with the Coliseum right now? Should we, like, do a few of those?
I did a little bit of it, but we're fine for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we can probably do it off stream at some point. I don't believe the rank 5 quest is available yet.
Mm-hmm.
There is also a glitch with it, so make sure you never, you don't small talk the receptionist.
Noted.
During a specific segment of time, if you small talk her, you can't get the rank up quest. It's like, I don't want to mention where we're coming up to that.
To where it is, so it's better to just avoid it entirely.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my tea so you can run to Rodolfo's mansion.
No!
Good luck.
No!
This city's gigantic.
No! Yeah, the prize for feeding Pac-Man and everything is Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. I am going to check and see how many we've got. At 100, we get another 90. Okay, at 100, he doesn't give us a thing, but a quest opens up that gives us a specific Pac-Man quest, Magnus. But you need to have eaten 100. So we're at 90 out of 147. That's pretty good. 57 left.
Mm-hmm.
It does just say Rodolfo's estate, and then we have to talk to the custodian.
Oh god.
I have no clue.
Not a clue.
There's nothing more specific.
Then I guess it's time to start searching.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they're in Rodolfo's room.
They're gonna be in a random bedroom. To be fair, Baten Kaitos 1 had an extended Tower of Duraga reference.
Hello.
For a shocking amount of time.
Okay, let me see. I know that,
So I believe the kitchen here has some salty water.
Okay, so yes, we can actually do Rodolfo Greythorn.
Might as well. We're here.
While we're here.
While we wait.
Good luck finding the custodian. Let me see if I can, like...
The door is locked tight.
Get a better location. He's located right of the main hall.
Ah.
I guess in that room? The girl that works in the kitchen.
A giant obstacle.
Giant obstacle. Oh no.
Oh no, her dad is Gordon Ramsay?
Well, you don't want to marry Gordon Ramsay's daughter. No, terrible idea.
If only I had someone's warm cheers drying me on. Well,
Have some warm cheers, buddy.
have some chorm weirs. Not even my crippling fear of the head chef can stop me. Thanks for the coupon. I have no idea if there's anywhere else in the game we can use those.
Warm cheers speeds up the aging of Magnus above and below
Yep.
it.
Warm cheers grape soda. Yum. Ta-da! Wow, I remembered where in the room that
Yeah, good job.
was. Jesus. So the original Pac-Man has already turned into Pac-Land.
Pac-Land. And yes, he does have another evolution. I don't know whether when we get the item, once we get 100, we can then get a Quest Magnus for him. I don't know if that evolves him. I don't know if you only get his final, if there's just one more evolution at 147.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But there's at least one other Pac-Man evolution.
Pac-volution.
Pac-volution.
Weak. Okay, that Greythorn isn't staring into my soul. But this one is...
Yes, okay, so yes, he has a final evolution once we feed the other, once we feed him up to 147 items. The how could you forget about Greythorns? And then we can have a little quest with them where we just spy on people.
It is such a shame that this game was never big enough to get plushies made of them. There's even a plushie in this game of a Greythorn. We fed several of them to Pac-Man.
I want a plushie Greythorn. I have my cross stitch, but you can't cuddle a cross stitch.
Rodolfo.
It's very funny that
I was counting my money.
That My cross stitch and the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga ones are they were part of a running cross-stitch theme I wanted to do, which was the games we played together when we met. When we were long distance, when we visited each other, we'd play video games together. It was a lot of Tales games, and we played Superstar Saga together.
Yep.
We played this together.
Baten
We played
Kaitos
Origins.
Origins.
And that's why I have a My cross stitch.
Anything specific?
It's just apparently just talk to him.
Yeah. No, that was, I mean, I talked to him and he was like, yes,
the
Greythorn
money. Cross stitch is just talk to a bunch of people as the Greythorn. And then once we do everyone, which is 11 areas, not 11 people, but 11 areas, and you have to I think there are specific people in each area, but it recommends talking to everybody.
Just in case, yeah. Classics of game right there. Curious if the head chef has anything to say about the guy who wants to mac on his daughter.
Unfortunately, the amount of time it takes for me to make cross stitches is longer than the time we were apart and playing games. So I had I was originally going to do a collage of all the games. I put them all together, but it ended up being gigantic. So then I had the idea of doing individual ones, and I only ever made 2. I only ever made the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga one and My, and I lost the pattern for My when my laptop exploded. So that
when the cross stitch was 60% done?
It was 60 or 70% done, yeah. So that was awful, and it took a while before I went back to it and kind of cobbled the pattern together again. And then finished it off. No, cross-stitching can take me a very long time. I mean, it is very intensive. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts one, I guess technically the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance one is also one of that category, because we did play that together as well. But now that we live together, we've played so many fucking games together that it would be impossible. Well, that was my idea when I did this. That's why I have a Superstar Saga one.
Yep.
It was to make a stitch for every game we played together.
Back when we only saw each other for a few weeks out of the year, that was a lot more doable.
Twice a year, yeah. One time it'd be me coming over to see you, and then you would come and see me.
Yep.
We played a lot of games together that way.
Yep.
Tales of the Abyss was one.
Yep.
Yeah, so we need to go get Warm Cheers, and you're gonna like what they upgrade into, just in the sense that it's funny.
I mean, they've already pretty much hinted.
Alright, and then we can feed that to Pac-Man. I think that's kind of the most important one.
Then I guess it's a question of anything else we might want to get before we go to Durr. Or we dive into the taint, as it were.
There's actually a lot of side quests.
Yeah.
They're all eminently, like, missable in the sense that they're not missable in that you can come back and do them anytime, but missable in the sense of I hope you know who to talk to.
Yes. Again, this, you know,
And
unique and missable quest thing
a lot of them only pop up on Disc 2.
is just this random guy.
Yep.
Yes, this is now Soggy Wanted poster is hopefully getting double sped, at least while this is, this. I have to imagine it will slow down once it transforms, but the overall effect should be
Well then,
positive.
you know, feed it.
Yeah, we will remove it. Alright, so I guess the question is where'st? As this lady runs me over in her scooter.
Could just go to the village there. I'm trying to find. A lot of these are kind of annoying in that, like, they require making stuff.
Sure.
That is like stuff that ages very quickly.
Sure.
Like we need mountain apple wine for a guy in the Dur that we're going to, but it's made from mountain apple plus the holy droplet.
Right. And the holy droplet is.
They age in a pristine water, and it's in South.
Yeah, the shit forest that we hate.
Yeah. With the nasty monsters who kill.
Which we probably are a lot better at fighting now. They're probably about as strong as the other stuff we're fighting.
Is, like, you know, it does just like.
Mm-hmm. We'll definitely specifically go around doing a bunch of side quests at some point.
Yeah, I mean, a long range is like it's just kind of irritating that like it involves mixing stuff that ages very quickly.
Yep.
So.
Well, shall we go into the taint then?
Yeah, go into that one. It was really just important to get the warm cheers.
Yes, and more so we just don't forget.
Yes, because the warm cheers and the thing it ages into are missable. Everything else should be fine.
And we're kind of in that point of the game where it's like really fucking annoying to get back to on a second playthrough.
These must be
the taint.
The taint clouds. I learned about them at school. They're a toxic cloud formation made up of countless
Jump.
So yeah, going below these things was a really big deal in the first game.
It really was. You went through this whole ordeal, this really awful segment, and...
Take a look down there. They're churning so much you can't even see the other side.
Would you be quiet? Your squawking is creating more turbulence than those clouds.
Don't worry. With the speed as engines, we should be able to push right through.
But anyway, we've got ourselves a Rolls Royce that can just slam right through those things. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we're into the taint. We're going in. Alright, well, that was easy. Cool mountainside.
It's very funny to me that, like, you end up going to areas that were, like gnarly to get to in the original game, and that, like, were places that nobody had ever kind of thought you could do.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, oh, the world has never, anyone's gone here, and we just pop over in our luxury liner
we were actually
20
here
years
20
earlier.
years ago, yeah.
It's been 1,000 years since the War of the Gods. Most of the toxin must be gone.
Hey, are those children of the Earth? I think I recognize the masks.
I don't think I recognize anything. You people look like ants from this distance.
Look, they're staring at us.
How can you tell? They're wearing masks.
There's a weird puppet with them too. Very suspicious. We better go tell Chief Crumley.
Thank you, Rugrats voice actor.
Hey, wait!
And away they go. There must be a town or a village close by if kids are about. Let's follow them.
Can we trust Quentin Flynn down on the surface? Who knows? Yeah, Chief Crumbly.
We remember Crumley.
He's delicious.
He's a fucker. Jerk.
Alright, well. We are so far away right now.
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Look, see over there?
I will say, good news, we don't have to do the labyrinth.
Oh God.
No labyrinth of dirt or the tower, Zosima Tower, thank God, because those are both awful dungeons. Hey, Crummy.
Chief Crumley! Oh, there they are! Those strangers we told you about.
Hi!
See? They've got a strange puppet with them.
That's fucking weird.
That puppet? Impossible. But what else could it be?
Yes, this guy was in the first game.
And he
with
was
his
a
cool mask.
jerk.
And he's a real asshole.
He is called Crumley.
Everyone, there's nothing to see. Nothing at all. Back to your homes.
What do you mean, nothing to see? Look at them. They're totally weird.
You're not helping, kids.
These are, guests. Yes, guests of mine. They've come to see Algarab.
What? You mean you know them? That's boring.
Boo!
Boring.
Boo!
They're not weird strangers. We don't care
Now
anymore.
you heard me, everyone. Back to your homes.
Get out. Go away.
Fuck off.
What was that all about? I don't think
He
we
was
should-
lying, Sagi. Come on. Keep up, buddy.
I'll explain later. Right now, you need to come to my house. You'll only create a scene out here in the open.
I suppose so. Look, those brats from before are still staring at us.
They sure are.
This godcraft can talk?
Hmm.
Godcraft? What's a godcraft?
Also very funny that they have,
Please follow me.
the Machina like Gilo, and they're not in Eternal Wing at all.
No, no mention of
The
this.
Godcraft, you know, these people have a name for them, not in
There's another puppet here that looks like
previous game / sequel.
That's right. Our leader, the great Camro, has it under safekeeping.
No wonder you were so surprised.
Yes, and when your puppet, we call them godcrafts, began to talk, I was even more startled.
Fight over jokes, fight.
Show me the godcraft. It's something of a craft work.
That's up to the great Camro. You'll have to go ask him yourself.
He'll probably say yes, it's
The
fine.
great Camro is the inheritor.
He doesn't give a
of
shit about
all
anything.
I don't give a fuck, that man is high.
I'm sure he must know something. He lives in Gemma, a village to the west. It's not far at all.
That's where the great Mizuti will live.
We'll be born in about 4 years.
Yeah, Mizuti.
Thank you.
This game is infinitely worse than the first game for not having Mizuti in it.
It's true. The number of Mizutis in this game, 0%.
Mm-hmm.
Not so
0
fast.
times the Mizuti.
There's someone in Gemma Village who wants mountain apple wine, and I didn't realize it was such a pain in the ass to get.
We can potentially go try to make it after this. At least we can travel between these things quite easily.
What is it?
You said you came from the sky?
Yes, in our fancy golden ship.
Sure?
Yes, that's right. Why?
We children of the Earth have not seen people of the sky for nearly 200 years.
Neat.
So the reason why, in order to make sure that 20 years ago is the first time people from the sky come down here, is that Crumley just makes you lie and then forgets, I guess.
Just keeps it hush-hush.
And it's 20 years later, he doesn't remember.
We'll tell the villagers that you're good friends of mine. And, of course, children of the Earth like them.
Don't show some wings.
But we're not wearing any masks. The dingbat puppet may look right at home, but not us.
We don't need these masks.
Don't worry about the masks. The miasma from the war is a thing of the past. The air is mostly unaffected now. We only wear the masks as
He does have an evil voice.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's Liam O'Brien.
I feel like it is, yes.
Doing a nasty boy voice.
He's trying not to do a nasty boy voice, which is very funny because he does still sound like a nasty man.
Good. Shall we be off?
It is indeed Liam O'Brien. He just can't help it.
I can pick that.
He has a nasty man voice. I was like, I know who that is because it's the nasty man.
Assigned
Like,
nasty
I
at
love
birth.
Liam O'Brien, but he is the nasty man. Like, I love all of his voices, but they're all nasty man. He's a really good nasty man.
Mm-hmm.
He's very excellent at it.
Legendary sauce.
We'll actually be hearing him in the next game we play as our main game.
Hooray!
He is the villain. Well, I guess one of them in
Obviously.
FF13 too.
Perfect.
And of course he was Ingwe.
Yes.
Which I think is the voice I always associate with him.
Yeah.
And
That's a lot of
that was
candles.
definitely like Ingwe, but trying not to be nasty man Ingwe, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He was trying not to be a nasty man there, but I can't help it. He has so many nasty men in his repertoire.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I hear. Alright, so there's a shop here.
I presume it's the thing at the open door on the right.
Whoa! There was a coupon.
Cock!
There was a coupon in the house you're in.
Yep, I got it.
Exit and enter the upper left house. Examine the stuff at the upper left for a Magnamix recipe.
Alright.
Oh, just is the
Ooh,
voice.
he wants to see a white cloud.
Zero level white cloud. Oh, yes. Yeah, we can bring a cloud for him. That is a side quest. If there's a nasty man, he's potentially a nasty man, you know. He is, of course, Akihiko, though.
Yes.
Love that boy. He's not a nasty boy. He's Akihiko. He's my favorite.
He's a sweet boy, but he's got a, you know, like a nasty edge.
I love him. I love Akihiko.
Everyone's a little, like, frightened of him.
That's why it's like, I'm not sure I'll ever play Reloaded, because I can't romance my boy.
Love syrup and a terrible,
song. Well, I do know where to get a terrible song. They're in a new anyway, in Komamai.
Yeah, so we have some, although we are aging this, right?
No, I think I just picked it up for funsies.
Oh.
I picked it up because we might be able to do something with it. I think.
There we go.
I was like,
We'll have to go do that then.
I know there are side quests that like involve you to love syrup or stuff we can. Oh, did we ever do this quest? Oh no, I don't think we ever did. Remember in Mintaka, way back in one of the earliest streams, it'll probably be in our side quest list. We talked to a man and a woman, and she was like, he has no love in his soul. Yeah, love syrup, Mintaka, Drunker's wife. He used to be so full of hope, now he's just a lush. When he can remember what love was like, we can give him a love syrup.
There we go. I guess we're going to be making a lot of use out of it.
We got that quest a very long time ago.
Ages and ages. Oh, that's another coupon.
He's from New Jersey? Nice. Liam O'Brien.
Just what people from New Jersey sound
he's
like.
He's also Infinite from Sonic Forces. He does a lot of Nasty Man voices.
Mm-hmm.
He was Gilland as well. We can't ever escape Liam O'Brien.
Yes.
He's in so many of the games we play.
Basically our Twitch oeuvre is Liam O'Brien voiced
Nasty
town.
Man, yeah. Yeah, he was in Star Ocean 3 as well. He's Demetrio and Dion.
Mm-hmm. Rank tap water.
He's also in Fire Emblem Fates.
Mm-hmm.
We never escape him.
Ah yes, the light powder. Small heal from the light elementals. Didn't have too much.
Oh, hello. The golden helm, though.
Interesting. It just gives it more light defense.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, the helm is good.
It's already in our deck.
Yeah.
You don't seem too sure about this. It's it's so funny that all of these shop things are custom. Oh, there we go. This is, of course, actually a place with new stuff, which is kind of wild. It's been a long-ass time. God, this Helm of Indra, which we've tried to have... we could put a boulder.
Oh, shit.
Wow, wait a minute.
Good.
Am I gonna have to go get more rubber? Like, that's in everyone.
That's really good, yeah. Oh wow,
we've been collecting a lot of because we haven't had new shops.
You're right, we haven't. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Okay, some of those are new.
That's new. That's one round of defensive light.
Incredible light defense. You have most of this other stuff.
Hello.
That's snow mail at all. One more. Got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's an upgraded electric element.
Oh, hello. What's the thing on the left?
Oh, it's a shock.
Ooh, okay. 20% heal plus resistance to poison.
Yeah,
that's
just
pretty
one
decent.
Cost. That's probably good enough to be in the deck, yeah.
At this point, a 20% heal, I think, is probably better than our flat heal.
Might need to get the
Oh, there.
blinds, which are now just coming in to blind us. Ah! Well, what do you know? It's the said to Toadstones.
Hey!
2.
Alright. Ah, golden. Oh, that's very
That's
good.
nuts.
That's good too. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's what is
Yes,
that?
now there are
3...
upgraded versions of these.
Yeah, we'll pick up one of each. These are the ones we could make, and I'm fine just buying them.
Yeah, they're a bit of a pain, and also, like, money doesn't
Yeah, 3
really make a
80s.
difference.
I guess it's still relatively close, actually. I think we have one of those 380s in the deck.
I believe so. I think we have the golden helm in the deck right now.
The healing item?
Oh yeah, yeah. The first aid kit is the other healer that we have. We have half of the cards we can hold in
like,
this.
380s actually like might still be better than 20%. See what we have in the deck. Yeah, because then it'd be like 2,000 HP in order for that, for 20% to be better.
Which we are getting close to.
Close.
I mean, once our posters pop, everyone I
Yeah.
think is going to jump up to it, except potentially Gilo, but at that point it will be worth it. But we're close. 4 right now it can sit though.
Yep. So the upper house at the right had a coupon in it as well.
I got that. That's part of the reason we have so many.
Yeah. And then the Sedna Toadstone 2, and then we're heading to Gemma.
Okay, so this is more physical resistance, slightly less everything else resistance, versus kind of just more even everything. I'm kind of fine with this being where it is now. Probably head to Gemma before I go find a boulder.
Yep. Now, if you go and make a boulder, it might be worth making Mountain Apple
Yeah, while
wine
we're doing it.
while we're
Yeah.
doing it, yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So now this is the town that we were in the first game. I think we went to both of these in Dur.
Yes, you do. Yes, yeah.
But this is probably the one you remember, if you remember either.
That's Bazuti's hometown. Bright and charming.
Mm-hmm. Hey, mister. Your mom's an ass.
True. Alright, very top of this place on the right, you'll find someone to show the immigration papers to.
Okay. Nice face.
Let's redeem a coupon. Got two of those cudgels for free.
Mm-hmm. As God intended.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and we'll save the rest.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Oh my, several things.
Another copy of,
Prevents knockdown and accumulates MP.
Now we have one of those. Yeah, another copy of Shadow Flame Engine.
Mm-hmm. Thunder!
Sublime!
Mwah, sublime.
The negative hat.
Oh,
no!
Becomes unequipped when the user moves to attack.
Oh. Weird.
Fascinating. Boasts unrivaled defense when all hope is
Yeah,
lost.
thunder.
Thunder.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's a nice frozen sword. It's probably not better than what we've got, but we should buy it. Hello, a Welkinsire cap.
Fascinating. Thunderous rage against evil. That's my favorite kind.
Alright.
Alright then.
Alright, we're good.
Leave the shop? Okay.
It's at the very top on the right, there's a guy to give the immigration papers to. That may be the last one if we've given them all. We would have to go to Sedna to check.
Well, we actually can go to Sedna from here.
Yes. Very annoyingly, we need Mountain Apple wine for another Sedna piece here.
Mmm.
I really don't remember if we've done everyone.
Lord knows.
There's,
Yes. I say leave the room a lot, actually.
Oh yeah. Leave the room?
Leave the room?
No!
Okay.
No! Guys, I guess we talked to the mayor, and if we've done it, he'll take the immigration papers.
Free up a fucking space.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a lot of stuff in our vocab from other people's videos.
streams of things, yeah.
And what are you doing? Why are you here? Is from Dan.
Keep up the good work.
Ah, okay. So there was one in Sheraton. I was sure we did. There's one in Furcad in the laundry room, which we did.
We definitely did the Furcad one.
Man, this one is the one I think it might be. Man sitting on the left side of the port screen in Sheliak being dumped by his girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't think we did that
let's
one.
Diadem. Yeah, I think because we did Diadem before we got the
We did not have the immigration papers
So
at
I
that
think
time,
he's
yeah.
the one we're missing.
Alright, well, we will grab him while we're doing the whole mountain wine. Maybe, fuck it, we'll even get some cloud ingredients. All that sort of thing.
What kind of dog is that? I also say Pequi as well.
Whoa.
Alright. With that, enter the westmost house, head to the far left. Ah, yes, this is the guy. In the far west house on the far left, this is the guy who wants mountain apple wine.
Okay.
So we can go talk to him.
Ah, and he's guarding a chest.
Yes, he's guarding a chest.
You
yeah.
mask artisan. Do we want a mask? I want one. Then give me booze! Who could say? Who says that? That's pretty nifty.
Oh, there's stuff in both of our vocabularies that I have no idea where we got it from.
Frankly, some of it is definitely just like shit that I started saying that I liked to hear the sound of that may not have even said anything, you know, like come from any specific spot.
Alright, so that guy wants the apple wine, which we'll get.
I got a magic mix recipe as well.
Enter the house on the right. Get a chest on the left. Ooh, yeah, let's feed those to Pac-Man.
I'm sure Pac-Man would love some stewed mud potatoes. Wench, this reminds me of you.
The cheers are still cheers.
Yep, I imagine their color will change once they
Yes,
flip.
I think so.
But I have been checking on them. Ah, there's some pristine water down here.
Let me see. Don't think there's a Greythorn.
We are friends of Crumley. What a sketchy reply. Haha. Thanks, girl. I feel like everyone's just gonna know about it, but no one's gonna talk about it.
Okay, no, there are no Greythorn hearts down.
The Amazing K. So anyway, I think our secret is getting out, but she'd never blab.
It's fine. I think people could. There is apparently an NPC in Dur who's like, I'm from Komamai.
Again, it's one of those things everyone kind of pretends no one's ever come up, but in actuality, let's be real.
People come down all the time. Okay. There's a kid, and we go back to Dur.
All right.
There's a kid in one of the houses who's extremely stressed.
Yes, I did see him. I didn't take any.
Take his stress.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Please, take my stress.
Do not feed it to Pac-Man.
All right.
Oh, just one.
Oh, okay. I'll feed the other one then.
Go to the shop, and there should be a Magnus we can upgrade.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the good shit.
Can the fire shield also? Fire shield. Oh, the fire shield can also be upgraded.
Higher durability.
Okay, so it was the other shield was the one the guy knew about. This shield gets higher durability.
I guess they both do.
Go, do it.
Alright, yep, this shield is better than the fire shield, so, you know, give it a little extra
We're not
durability.
ever going to use either of them, but it's kind of funny that extreme stress is an upgrade material.
Yep. If there are enemies that do lightning damage, this is actually quite good against it, because it's both the physical and lightning defense. And this changes it from the 1 round of defense, which is actually pretty nice for defensive items. It is quite funny that you make all of these and they get new names, but most of them are just the exact same art with a little green arrow on them. Alright, there we go. No longer extremely stressed. Other than the one Pac-Man
Alright,
still
so
needs
yes,
to
the back to gem in the house on the right has an item.
eat. Okay.
And then there is a trader in there.
Oh god.
If you wish to do some card trading. Yeah, this guy. Hey, Garm. Let's trade. Look at some duplicates of some good stuff here. So we're
Yeah.
gonna throw that in. Duplicates of armor stuff we don't really use. Like even good armor stuff is probably pretty good. Like, we got a bunch of those fairy armor.
That's a lot of hats.
3 or 4. Are they at the bottom because they're not sorted or something? Yeah, they're at the bottom because they're not sorted. Sort.
I would never.
Yeah, one of those clubs. Yeah, let's sort. Oh, we can throw in a fate idol, why not?
A Fate Stay Night.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite funny because it's kind of hard to like guess the
Guess one of these shields.
the provenance of a lot of these items. You sort of just have to know.
There's a club.
Join the club, kid.
Hey,
Oh,
alright.
good odds. So
No.
of course.
Demon Cudgel.
Oh boy, I bet this fucking sucks. Alright, do we add a card?
Yeah, let's add
do
a
we
card.
sweeten the pot? Golden Cudgel?
Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, come on. Come on. You know you want to give us a demon. The ice armor ready? Yeah, I think that first armor must be really low level. Oh, what's
What's new?
that? All right. Cross pendant. Okay. What does that do? Yeah, that one's really bad. It doesn't get us anything. Oh, there it is. Hey, let's do it.
We love a 1 and 4.
Alright, we got Demon Cudgel and whatever a cross pendant is. Oh, we went past it.
It, yeah, you get the chance to look at it. Automatically cures
Oh!
death 1 time.
An auto revive.
Yeah,
That's
so it
only
does have to
10
be
durability.
in the thing. Although the durability on like the accessory type stuff is really weird. Because it's not when you're attacking with it. Like the star earrings don't go down when you...
attacked.
I think so, and even then it can be a little weird.
That's interesting.
Alright, it's not an amazing cudgel, but you know.
I wonder if it gets upgraded.
Could be. Even if a foe should escape the wielder, they would be plagued by its unremitting darkness. Oh, there's a little face in there.
Plus R. Okay, guy, that's not helpful.
Well, if it is
It does have an upgrade.
Okay, I will look in the shop and see, because usually, like, they'll give you something.
You know, I wonder if it'd be dark powder, but... The pendant is an interesting one, for sure.
A war in the pendant pocket.
Is that better than our light sword?
I'm gonna take a look. Raven's Brood. That'll definitely be better. I don't think I already put in the one for Gilo.
Yeah.
No, but it is close.
The poison sleep, though, yeah.
Yes, it would be. Like if it inflicted freeze, I'd probably consider putting it in, even without it. Only has a shit ton of stuff here. This actually has more crush, which is pretty decent for Millie.
It's more durable as well.
Yes, and Millie attacks a billion fucking times, so. But yeah, there's a decent chance we actually put those earrings in like boss fights.
Yeah. The pendant, yeah.
Because being alive is generally a good thing. I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here does not upgrade it, but doesn't mean that it doesn't upgrade.
It does. This guy just doesn't know what it upgrades with.
Amazing. Alright, is there anything else we want to do here, or are we heading upstairs?
No, we're good, head upstairs. It's up to you whether you want to go get the boulder and the apple wine now. We are going to be...
going to a dungeon?
Into a dungeon, yeah.
Alright, might as well. All the viewers have no better place to be.
Harsh.
Honestly, this game is a lot of wandering around, like, especially once the world is opened up like this and just doing weirdo Magnus stuff. I like it for that. It's kind of chill. The only real downside is that you can't skip past these.
Yeah, it's really weird that you can't do that.
Okay, so Sadal Sud has the apples.
No, it might not have. It has the thingy, the holy droplet, but the apples are weird in this. If I remember rightly. Well, Celebri does have them. Yep, looks like.
Might as well go to the source.
And we smoosh two together, then go into the area to pick up the holy droplet.
Yeah, we'll just kind of do that on a oneer. I guess technically I should have grabbed the boulder stuff first.
Yeah, you could go like Hassel and pick up 2 stones, and then go Mintaka and pick up the rubber, which the rubber doesn't degrade at least.
Exactly. You know, like it's kind of thinking like this one's on the time limit, so we have to do it around then, and then the others are essentially non-perishable. Needs something.
Okay, after Pro Machination, you get the holy droplets in the barrels by the guy near the waterfall. I guess the top end of Nunki Valley.
Okay.
Because they used to be all over the place.
Right.
But then Pro Machination burned the forest.
Yeah, as one does. Alright, so yes, Emperor's Residence, which is the one that's a little far away, but...
Picked up 2 stones yet?
We need our rubber. I have not. I'll go to Hosley next. Yep. All non-perishable. At least I don't have to go into the Komomai forest like we originally thought.
Yeah.
We look at the positives.
We should stop and dine out and do the immigration papers.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, the funny thing about this is, like, it's all so open that it's actually kind of hard to even plot routes through it. And of course, like, the the time sensitivity of the Magnus and the Quest Magnus stuff is often really aggressive, and like you kind of can't do multiple things at once or put something on the back burner, because a lot of the time it's gonna just age. Yeah, still warm cheers.
I don't know how long that takes.
Once again, the dead Emperor has cornered the market on rubber. So just one chunk of rubber and 2 stones?
Yes. Yeah, this doesn't say how long it takes. Unlike Monster Rancher 2, this is not a game that has been mined out of all of its information.
No one knows anything about this game. It's kind of impressive.
People are having fun out in the hall.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Wonder if the remaster lets you skip those scenes.
It's an interesting question, isn't it? We don't have the remaster,
No.
So we have no idea.
It's that weird thing. Like, I mean, English voices are kind of just better for streaming in general. Lets people be a bit more audio oriented.
I enjoy English voices.
And we just like them, even when they're bad.
Yeah.
Which, let me tell you, Baten Kaitos 1.
But, like, this game has a pretty decent...
Perfectly regular
And
mid-2000s dub.
It's got Liam O'Brien in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's got... Like, one had people, like, picked up off the street, right? Probably the Mountain Apple wine we want in the bottom one. Once again, it's, perishable.
Yep.
But, yeah, like, you know, I understand why they don't have it anymore, and if they made any dialogue changes, I assume they did, then, like, you know, it's not as if you can just grab the people back.
Getting
and
an
redo
entire
it.
another cast in is definitely,
And potentially
a lot.
licensing issues, but it's just like, I don't know, I really like having English voices to listen to.
Yeah.
I do find myself, like, especially Atelier games, so, like, ever since, I think, actually 5 or 6 Atelier games ago, they stopped doing English dubs.
Alright, so...
There's a guy, I think that guy may have broken up with his girlfriend, this dude, maybe? The dude here is being dubbed, yeah. And so it's like, I do find it harder to play games that are, Japanese voiced only. I actually find it hard to play games that don't have any voice acting as well. I do find it harder to play, like, games that are, entirely, like, read in text. You know, they didn't, they also didn't dub, God, it's got a stupid name. Well and Sudi or something, whatever it's called.
Integrity and faithlessness.
Lydia and Suelle, that's it. That one is also not English dubbed. That, I believe, was the first one that didn't get an English dub. And yeah, and ever since they've not bothered with it. My guess is it doesn't actually affect sales, and it is an extra cost, so...
That's not the one! Ah! Part of it is that the menu actually is active before it comes up on the screen. So it's very easy to just, like, double tap shit.
It does make it harder for me to get into games when they don't have an English dub.
Euphoric Rapture!
Oh, the blinding holy lights!
Brother.
Alright, so they will give you 7 piece. We're getting close to the end of Sedna. And then,
oh, thank God, they open up a Magnus slot. That's the real reward for this. ... Great. Yeah, 23 out of 26.
And the last one can only be gotten once you've gotten the other 25. And one of them is in Gemma.
Yay.
So there's actually only one unaccounted for right now.
Alright.
Alright, I'll get 2 apples, smush them together, then go to Nunky Valley and hopefully pick up a holy droplet.
Get some apple squash.
I don't know what it is. I feel like it's because, like, English voicing make it easier for me to pay attention. It's kind of like I need to watch things with subtitles now most of the time.
It does help. Yes, I believe we had to go find them in the first room at Baten Kaitos 1.
Yep.
But that they are just sitting here in a box. That doesn't even look like it has apples in it.
We're gonna need to make a bunch of apple wine at some point, because wine ages into vinegar, and I believe someone else also wants apple wine for a quest, but, you know, we'll get to that. Oh, while we're in Mintaka, we should have given the love syrup.
Classic. There's so much going on at any given point here.
On the way out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna go back to Dur and actually do the story stuff.
Yes.
We promise.
We want to know what Gila's about. Since it says the guy near the waterfall. Ah, yes. Because when we came back here before, we got our ass beat. See what...
This'll do.
Harder than wool.
That just fucked up completely for me.
Yeah.
I'm quite good at video games, I'll have you know.
It's quite easy to skirt on this menu for some reason. I don't know if it's the controller or...
No, this is just the way the game is. Don't you slap me with a sword. Who up getting they moon crashed? Dude next to her is standing with a sword watching his buddy get his ass beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely a lot stronger now.
These guys are pretty easy, but it's the other lads that are surprisingly strong, and they were still surprisingly strong when I came back for that love syrup.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there we go. The mountain apple.
Alright, hopefully... Yeah, we do not want to fight that guy if we can help.
Turn around.
Can you, like, jump over that?
I mean, maybe.
I'm just wondering how we get to that barrel. Oh gosh, we have to go down and around?
Fails is fake.
Oh, probably over those. I don't know how many fights before the mixer.
Before the good mixer spoils, yeah.
Yeah.
It does not matter!
Did we feed him a holy drop?
I believe we did.
Yes, we did.
Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna fight him. Fuck that guy.
It's funny, we need like holy droplets for a couple of things, but yeah, we need a lot of them for a lot of apple wine, and it's so awkward to get to.
Don't shock bomb me, bro.
Yeah, this doesn't have how long it takes to age.
How long to age?
Apparently it's very fast though. Yeah, it was. It was fast when we did it.
Yep.
Man, that really means you have to like bring your apples in and...
Bring the apples with you.
I guess you would just bring a ton of apples.
Yep.
And then not put them in the mixer. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not going the best.
May my blade be
Throw that elixir on Millie, yeah.
Ascension!
Guess that guy's dead. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're about to game over again! Wait, when did we last save? Did we save at all this stream?
We have?
Oh god. When did we last save?
You lose.
Oh shit. Oh god, when did you last do it? Oh no. Yeah, they're really dangerous. Oh dear. Oh no.
Alright, we're doing all that off stream. Fuck me, let's go straight into the next dungeon.
We should, go do the diadem stuff.
Yeah.
The immigration papers, at least get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Before we did the trading on the sky? Yeah.
It sure is. I'm not smart.
I should have saved before we went in there. I should have made you.
It's my fault. Entirely. Oh well.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm the one holding the controller. Yeah, I think it was like when we got here that I saved.
Yeah, it looks like it. Does that mean, did we do the guy on the right? I guess, is he still up there?
I'll check. Ah.
I do not know why that area is filled with such horribly dangerous enemies.
Those cannons are worse than the ones that you fight in the lab.
Yeah.
I should have known. Like, they're not even recolors. They're literally the exact same model, but they are way more dangerous.
Yeah.
And they're the first ones you see of it.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know why they've made those enemies so nasty.
Kill me in real life. Alright.
Don't think there's anything to be fed to Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The mud dumplings.
the stewed mud potatoes, yeah. We should go to Mintaka and give that love syrup, which we forgot to do as well. Or we were going to do after that anyway.
Yep.
Just to get the love syrup out of our inventory as well.
Yep.
I really don't know why they did that.
No. They're the exact same enemies that you fight other times. They are just way fucking stronger.
Well, they're like, we're like... those were Disc 1 enemies.
Yes.
You know, they did that back in Disc 1.
Yes.
It was like 2 continents ago.
Whereabouts?
The first house in the harbor.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, that
I
house.
forgot. How about an aphrodisiac? All right.
Let's hop over to Sedna.
Get you, then we'll get like 3 pieces over to her, so that'll be this basically caught up.
This place is so strange.
It is, yes. Back the way we came. Alright, so yeah, I'll go get the dumplings. And then I guess we'll continue?
Yep.
God, that was also just such bad luck, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they can kill us really well, but, like, we can kill them. We just got a pretty bad...
It was unfortunate it went for Millie.
Yes, it also, like, you know, I had a full heal lined up for someone, and, like, 2 separate enemies targeted her to kill her. Everything I did to try to mitigate it was, like, stopped in a way that I couldn't possibly respond to.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of also a thing about this battle system.
It's quite unforgiving.
Yes. When you lose in this game, you lose hard and fast, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I guess it doesn't matter, but there was also the extreme stress shield, but it doesn't.
No, we're like down 4 or 5 different cards that we'll have to get back at some point.
I guess we'll buy stuff from the shop.
Yep.
Oh, that is the same
I
as
believe
last
that's
time.
the same pack, yeah. So it does seem like these are not rolled.
Mm.
Yeah, there's the frozen sword as well.
I feel like we bought it, though.
Very possible.
Alright, let's go talk to, what's his name?
I also don't remember his name. We'll remember it as soon as it comes up.
The Great Camero.
That's it. You'll remember it before. I had no chance. I've been trying for like half an hour now. Alright.
Great Camero, you have visitors.
What's the matter, Crumley?
That's a voice.
Oh, Camero, I didn't know you'd be here. Good. Wait till you hear who's outside.
Crumley! Pipe down! That's your only shortcoming. You make too much confounded noise.
That's
Thanks.
the Great Camero, and there's the Camero we know. It's
The
just
legally
Camero.
distinct Camero, yes. The lesser Camero.
Lesser Camero.
I'll work on that.
Now, What's all the fuss? Even you must have a reason to get that wound up.
Yes, them.
Them.
So the Great Camero is Sid from Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3.
Where did you come from?
He's also Kavar, and Magnus in Tales of Symphonia.
Ah.
It's all right. You can speak freely to the Great Camero.
Surely someone as weird as this.
Normal Camero is some unknown dude whose only other credit is like some random game from 2010.
Hell yeah.
Sir, we came from the sky.
The sky. Which floating island, then?
All of them?
She's from Alfard. Kilo and I are from Hasale.
Never heard of them.
Hasale? Did you just say Hasale? But that can't be.
That's not an island in the original game. I mean, oh, da-da.
Then again, it would explain how the puppet survived.
But Great Camero, I thought there were only 5 continents set aloft. Alfard, Diadem, Sadal Sud, Anue Nue,
And Mira.
Mira, which remains hidden from view. So, what is this?
What is this Hasale?
Yeah, it is sort of weird
Why
that
is
like
it
the
not
first
around
game
in 20 years? Yeah.
made a big point about there being another continent.
the continent's only up in the air because of the power of the End Magnus, and Hasale does not have an End Magnus.
Yep.
But I guess it had a Gilo and it had us.
Yeah.
Had Vereen in it.
Hasale is the battlefield where the gods waged their war 1,000 years.
Sure is, because
Yeah.
it is Kujam.
Yep, it's where Kuyam is.
It's the stretch of earth where ancient cities like Kuyam and Atria once stood.
And none of these great guys are as great as Vizuti. I mean, that's just fair, though. That's just true.
Say, our ancestors only raised 5 continents into the sky, and Hasale was not one of them.
Then, how did it get up there?
I mean, ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
It's said that countless gods were slain in the ancient war, and Hasale was where most of them fell. Perhaps the land absorbed power from their remains and drifted into the sky as a natural result.
Sure, let's
Why
just take
not?
that.
Let's go for it.
Check that off. That's the reason. Glad we
Done.
did that.
Crumley, Camero, would you step outside for a moment? I'd like to speak with these young people alone.
Get the fuck out.
Of course.
As you command.
That's all right with you?
Yes, sir.
Sure, why not? Slowly walking away. Very funny that because Camero is still floating,
Step into that room over there.
as he was walking, he was fucking like floating on the air. Alright, well, I guess I have no reason not to do what the nice man says.
That's...
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
Gilo?
That puppet has been passed down from chief to chief since ancient times. Its name is Sejanus.
It's really weird when the great cameras get out of their giant body and they just have normal people bodies under them.
Would you mind if I touched it?
No touching.
Not at all. It's the spitting image of you. Who's to say the connection doesn't run deeper?
Is it spit and image?
I was thinking, isn't it spitting image?
Hmm.
Wait, is that like... Are we wrong? Is it wrong?
Do you think we should?
Touch it. Touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, if you say so.
Touch it.
Here we go.
Touch, 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 touch. Alright.
Ah! Spitting is, it was spitting image, which is believed to be a corruption of the word spit and. So he's correct. Actually, the game is correct.
The original version.
The original
of it?
is spit and, yeah. Yeah, before we had spitting image, there was another version on Satan Time, which was a spitting. And spitting is believed to be a corruption of the word spit and.
Inside the puppet?
Anyway, we've entered a mind palace.
As spit formerly had the meaning of perfect likeness.
It does feel that way.
In the middle of the 19th century, seek evidence of the word spit and image used in
The distant
conjunction.
past, and now the inside of a puppet? What's the point of being surprised anymore?
We've entered the blender zone.
And that's the thing that I said, like, it was so specific that I was like, are they correct, actually? You know what I mean? It was like...
Even a bunny cat sent to the hutch without supper would at least try to grin and bear it.
No, we wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Well, good for the bunny cat.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh, you Millie?
I
Feel like I'll finally get some answers here.
I love backstory. And horrible flesh Spider-Man.
Please help me do this. I beg of you.
Hey, don't act like that. It's creepy.
What about our repartee? Come on.
Besides, I don't remember ever saying no. Now let's get going.
Yeah, we got a big guy to fuck up. And the clams.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's a big boy.
Okay. I'm going to delete this clam. Boo.
Disgusting.
Defend this, Binch.
It won't, it's asleep now.
Wish Gilo had gotten hit.
Yeah.
May my blade be sharp. Transition!
This is bound to hurt.
Alright, let's hit the giant robot.
Kinda creepy looking.
It is, I love it. It's got a bit of a mask to it.
Oh, not very chunky. See, why are these enemies so much easier than the enemies in that forest?
It's honestly completely ridiculous, yes.
This is bound to hurt.
This'll do.
They're bafflingly hard.
It really was the thing where it was like, okay, we're far enough into the game, it's been long enough, surely they will at least not pose that much of a threat. Especially when, again, in like 2 dungeons ago, we fought the exact same cannon bots with the same red color, and they were honestly kind of shit. They were not dangerous to us at all.
Head north, some slightly larger screen north again to reach the place.
Alrighty. Oh god, it's 3 of them.
This is bound to hurt.
Ugh. Well, they gotta flex. I mean, obviously.
May my blade be sharp.
This is bound to hurt.
I'm choosing violence.
This'll do.
I'm really choosing violence.
Transcension. It is the fury of a god.
Who said you should help?
This is bound to hurt.
There.
This is bound to hurt.
Game is being rather mean to me at the moment. We're getting there. You guys are chunksters.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we're at the top now. There appears to be a person shape.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Perhaps it holds some special meaning.
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Yes, and there's clearly a path up that is blocked off. I think there's only one other direction for us to be going.
Head south, examine the right spear.
That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Wow, that was a lot more of that than I was expecting.
Alright, head south. You can walk through the squirming stuff. Just follow the path. You come into the sphere.
Great. Mmm.
Yum.
Haven't fought the heads yet.
You fought the floaters?
Yep.
This is bound to hurt.
May my blade be sharp.
Okay.
Ascension.
No, we're gonna non-combo the other one, but hopefully this guy dies anyway. Yep.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Kill. Don't you sea fire me.
May my blade be sharp.
You got things at this point in the game do quite a bit of damage, and I'm really looking forward to when we don't have a party-wide HP down. Just so that we can absorb a little bit more damage.
I'm a little surprised they haven't gone off yet, but I suppose the good time's only like a 10%. But like, we've had those for a while. You know, we even like stood around for a bit to
Yes,
age
we've
them.
done some aging off stream of these things. It's just so hard to have any sort of idea of what's actually...
Yeah, how long? Yeah, I don't remember how many hours we were at.
This is
There's no
fine.
escaping this dude. He's not that hard.
It's just one. Nothing's really that hard. Relative.
It's true.
And here I can just do this to my heart's content, because it does not matter
May my blade be sharp.
if I kill something.
Attention!
Such a creature bot. Yeah.
Why didn't they fight back?
So we sort of just Shrek'd him. What?
Something's forcing its way into my mind.
Oh no! It's the tentacles. It's the goop. We don't like it.
Nobody likes the
We don't
goop.
like the goop.
Magi, are the vessels prepared?
We've made 4 of them. Sejanus and Sirma, Dube, and Gilo.
So, this is what they look like. But will 4 suffice?
The 2 of us will control them. 2 vessels each. That is the most we can manage.
We've received word that Rosalis has disappeared. There's not a moment to lose.
Apparently there were quite a few moments to lose, because Rosalis was the first village that got disappeared.
Yeah, by Wiseman.
Yes, their acts are irremissible. If we don't stop them soon, our land will be the next to fall.
But how do we face their power? They're no longer what we'd call human. They are gods.
Are they though?
How can we win?
You can't die.
We'll use these vessels and vanquish the gods.
Fuck the gods.
Have them ready for magic transfusion as soon as possible. We'll help in any way we can.
Was that?
One thing I think they needed more of was like the siblings as well Partial actually destroying shit.
Yeah.
You kind of like go away and you come back and those angels are dead, but like, those people are dead because they're not angels.
Yeah.
Thanks, guy who infected me with that. But like that's all we see them doing.
Yes, you know, like you can fight a bunch of them on the battlefield, which is, it sort of works, but also it sort of doesn't.
No, well, no, I mean that like Malpertia doesn't
Yes.
do anything other than like kill a few of those people, and who gives a shit?
Yeah.
They're all nasty men anyway. Like, where's this whole poisoning of the earth and destroying the land that we supposedly did? We didn't
Yeah.
really seem to do any of
No,
that.
none of that actually. You know, like the whole War of the Gods is basically still not shown in this.
We blank away from it, essentially.
Yep. Alright, is it a leggy? Is it an army? Leggy!
Alright. Turn to the center of this place where the crest is, head southwest.
Okay.
This might be the southwest, actually. It says get the Holy Shroud, so I'm a little confused. Oh, I guess pick up the Holy Shroud on the way up to the southwest, up to the center,
Fascinating.
I think. 'Cause we got the Holy Shroud there.
Yes, we did get our shroud.
This is bound to hurt.
Okay. Rude.
These guys do seem a little dangerous.
This'll do. Attention!
Someone's having a party in our hallway.
There's a lot of yelling.
Farewell.
Yellow loves getting healed.
wheel.
Yeah. They luckily don't have very much health.
No.
They do, in fact, go down pretty easy.
You win!
Sorry about that.
Woo!
Alright, looks like there is, nothing here except another red bit.
Okay, yep, do that.
Did you
It
hear?
says, at least just let us set you can return to the normal southern path again.
Doesn't the whale have anything to say?
A delicious whale. So yes, the whale has come up occasionally.
Nary a word.
Stupid whale.
Then we'll have to put an end to this ourselves.
So it seems.
Let us use the 3 sacred treasures and strike the final blow with these god-slaying puppets. Agreed?
Agreed. Beyond that, we can only hope our magic will last long enough.
So yes, it seems that the puppets were not, in fact, originally made from Alpertio. Another leggy? Bit of an arm? Arm.
I guess it was also for fucking Wiseman, right?
Yep. And it turns out the guy who was disembodying people did, in fact, make quite a few enemies. Damn it. We need it. We need the experience.
Also, the whale, fucking asshole, not talking to anyone.
Fuck the whale.
The fucking whale, man. Don't give a fuck.
Attention!
Ugh, good enough. Good one's down. Deck is not with me today.
Nah, it's not. It's not. The heart of the cards has deserted you a little bit.
You're doing so well, too. I cast fuck this guy.
Really hate him. I destroy his entire life.
Ascension! Ascension! Ascension!
It's 4,000 damage. Good.
Sorry about that.
Very funny that we're kind of just in the JPEG of a bunch of attacks zone. At least in battle.
A little further down past squirming stuff, you'll find a chest. And if you head east, another memory. Aww.
I tried.
You were so close.
I hesitated. Hesitation is defeat. Or so I've heard. Seriously, look at this.
It's being a little nasty to you, yeah.
Just taking all that stuff and I'm replacing it with other things that I don't want.
to.
Oh, at least you got a healing combo.
God bless Hilo. Honestly, I probably do just choose violence.
Yeah, I think they'll be dead.
And the only person who's hurt here is Gilo, who is about to get half their health back.
I mean, honestly, this guy's dead with Sagi's attack.
Yeah.
Ascension Onslaught is, yeah. Damaging.
Yeah, Medusa heads. They were also in the first game.
They were, yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is a classic of enemy, I guess. Not this time, Satan.
Good job. Alright, got another memory. And now we can go north of the crest. Remember to save. And there's another chest there.
It's begun. Malpertio has stormed the battlefields of Atria.
Oh no.
Malpertio? What is that?
Yeah, they didn't even know about Malpertio, because it was just a bunch of kids who made a deal with Satan.
Yeah, a little bit.
The Naos survivors have banded together, taken the name Malpertio, and risen against Wiseman. It seems they've allied with the Dark Brethren.
Aw, fuck.
Wiseman has summoned dragons, but they are no match for Malpertio. Atria is a sea of corpses.
We can't wait any longer. The god's remains are toxic. It's only a matter of time before the earth withers and dies.
Are the vessels ready?
All except Sejanus. It won't fuse properly with our magic.
Friggin' Sejanus.
Just get rid of it. We don't have time for repairs. I will use Dube. You use Sirma. As for the third,
As for Gilo, who, yeah, whatever.
I will bond both our magic to Gilo.
Alright.
Sounds
Two of us,
good.
huh?
Sorry, Sejanus.
Bye, Sejanus.
Oh, won't we? Yeah, they'll shit 2-player, 1 controller, Gilo. Leggy, leggy. I don't know if there's a save in here.
It says return there and make sure you save. Alright, make sure you go north. You have to look at the next memory from the boss fight to occur.
There should hopefully be a red flower in here.
Yes.
There we go.
And there's a chest in here you need to get before you touch that red orb. And it's a very good one to get. Yeah, they're just guarded by these lads. They're not very strong.
No, and there's only one of them in these guard fights, weirdly enough. They do be blasting.
May my blade be sharp.
We've not been offered a single special attack.
This is bound to hurt.
The heart of the cards is really against you, Jay.
It'll give me something good for the boss. Firm belief.
Saving up all the luck.
Exactly. Larva Golem. Ah, the Book of Man. No.
It is a kind of awkward but really good item.
Well then.
The only thing about it is only Gilo can use this.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a full party.
Full
HP
party, full
party,
heal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Interesting question.
Actually, if we're getting slept, but only currently, because, like, eventually, everyone's gonna have. Yeah, Sagi's already over 2,000. Millie's getting there.
Alright, let me look it up. I think it's actually when we go back down to the sigil will be the boss fight.
Makes sense, yeah. Listen, I've been bitten.
Yeah.
At least for today. I'm gonna stop saving again because I'm just fucking terrible at remembering to do that, but I have been bitten enough today. So, what now?
Victory is ours.
Very funny that all of these memories are from the perspective of this guy who didn't get used.
What are you celebrating for? Open your eyes and look at the earth. It's saturated with the gods' poison.
Gross.
But there are still areas that remain untainted. We must cut them loose before the poison spreads.
Then why not use the god's power? Choose the most powerful gods.
You mean Malpercio?
Yes.
Sure, whatever, that guy.
Use the power of the gods and raise those lands into the sky. Free them from the tainted earth. Some of their people are still unharmed. Let us entrust the future to them.
But what about us?
So I guess,
Fuck us.
I guess we just left Wiseman to drown in piss.
Essentially.
Because we didn't kill him as Malpercio,
Nope.
and the Children of Earth never mentioned killing him.
No.
So I guess they just left Wiseman on the Tainted Earth.
He kind of is just a loose end in this game, and in a sense, it's not really about him.
I guess not really, though.
Hmm.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
But yeah, ultimately, Malpercio was very quickly recognized as a greater threat.
Yeah, I guess that is the thing. It's like, why is it causes all this fucking problem? And it is it's all his fucking fault.
Yes.
But then I guess we made a deal with the Dark Gods, and everyone in history forgot about Wiseman.
Pretty much.
Which is very funny.
What happened to Gilo?
Is, like, again, the problem of a prequel that has, like, a different villain in it. It's like, why is that villain not mentioned in the previous game? Don't worry about it.
Our magic expired the moment Gilo vanquished the last of Malpercio.
How convenient.
I presume it was entombed where it stood, in a sea of bodies.
Neat.
Sirma and Dube were completely destroyed.
As they should be. The gods have perished, and the need for god slayers has passed.
There's always a need for God Slayers.
You never know when you might need a God Slayer. He's back.
I knew it. I knew it. Now it all makes sense. I was built to slay the gods.
Hell yeah.
Which means that really was me that killed him and his family 1,000 years ago.
Yep.
Those two sorcerers, their thoughts and wishes must have remained in your body.
Thoughts and prayers.
And then one day, I dug you up.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Water under the bridge.
I don't really remember.
How could you?
I don't really remember. It's fine.
He says he doesn't even remember.
Of course he remembers. How could he not?
I don't really remember, Gilo.
Alright, fine. You got me. Come on, Gilo.
Come on, Gilo.
Cheer up, Gilo.
Cheer up, emo kid.
Even if he does remember, what matters is that you don't.
I'm not sure that's what matters.
No, that's...
My memories began.
I get the sentiment, but...
The truer sentiment is that it wasn't really you, Gilo.
Yeah.
You were a puppet back then.
Literally. You were imprinted with the will of those two.
You had no free will, which you do have
Was a
now.
good friend, and I'm sure he feels the same way.
We do. Why are they partying out in the hallway where we can all fucking hear them?
I don't
You're
know.
still a dingbat.
There's gonna be an email around the building. I bet you anything, tomorrow we're gonna get an email being like, don't party in the fucking hallways. Everyone can hear you.
Head.
Okay, so I believe we can get a chance to save and then there'll be a boss fight in this room.
I mean, say head, but it's kind of more of a lily pad, really.
It's a head. I think it's trying to be their weird mask head. Yeah.
It's a lily
Scarf
pad.
head. It is if you look at it sideways, it is a lily head.
Alright, well. Uh-oh.
That's what
Hey,
I call
Sagi,
him.
maybe you shouldn't be standing there.
Go a bit further, right down into the crotch. That sure is a voice to use.
Impossible. Is it responding to him?
We did bring a piece of a god into the god hunting machine.
Yeah, we did a little bit. We are a piece of a god, and he kind of dragged us in here. Oops. Please don't let him kill us. All right, round.
So did you expect Gilo palette swap?
Round 2, since we did already fight Gilo in the plains. Not as hard, apparently. We'll be the judge of that.
You've heard this before.
So he is weak to light, which is pretty good for us.
If it ever gives it to us.
We did put a light sword on Sagi.
Yep. Get your ass whoop.
Defense never was my cup of tea. Why you?
And this is kind of just how battles tend to go when you've gotten a lot more special skills.
Yes, especially the boss battles against solo targets. They in a way they are quote unquote easier than.
I kind of meant that you'll spend an awful lot of your time shuffling through your fucking deck.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like, the reason why the Heartlet Cards is not as nice to us is because we have a literal level 4 finisher in here.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Sagi got the fuck face on.
I may want to use that full heal. I guess I'm actually pretty healthy now.
Still fine. Might even be over.
May my blade be sharp. May my blade be sharp.
There we go.
That'll do it.
That's the good shit.
Get turkeyed.
And down they go.
Damn, Sejanus, you really weren't built to kill Malpertio, it turns out.
No. Alright, we got Fellstar Gleam.
Gleamy.
Which I think does go with our light moves.
Makes sense. Oh no, we got our ass beat in the puppet's memories. Great Camero just watched.
Yes, Ghost Arrow plus Spirit Light Quiver plus Fellstar Gleam is a move.
Alright.
And it's a very good one.
I guess the sorcerer's strongest wishes.
And it's 1A, 2B, 3A. Not that you'll ever remember that.
Nope.
But we might get it by accident.
Ratio. Even after 1,000 years, it didn't forget.
You have my gratitude, great Camero. Thanks to you, I know who I am at last. Even if it was better I didn't.
You know. The truth can set you free.
Great Camero, I have one favor to ask.
And what is that?
Would you seal this puppet away?
And never mention it ever again. I don't know why Millie looks like she's beat red in this scene.
Sure does.
Very well.
Why not? I was just sitting in my closet collecting dust anyway.
What you saw, but this feels like the right time. I will seal Sejanus's power.
It's not like Malpertio would ever come back or anything.
Thank you.
Gonna put that on my to-do list. You two better not come into my secret closet.
Great Camero. What happened in there?
Camero, Crumley, I've decided to step down.
No?
What did you just say?
I am giving up the Elder's seat. Camero, the people are now in your hands.
Sir, this seems a little sudden.
I trust, with Crumley's help, you will lead the children of the Earth down the right path.
Yes, Great Camero.
Let's fucking go.
But why?
Sejanus was entrusted to me by my predecessor.
We need to explain why I'm not here 20 years later. Don't worry about it.
Then so is my own. I will bear my responsibility through to the end.
That's weird.
Perhaps bringing you and Sejanus together was my destiny.
That's weird.
I think you just want to go fishing.
Goodbye, everyone. May you always be well.
There's no door in there. Sir, are you just gonna go hide in the closet? The camera's like, well, I guess I'm the president now. The great Camero has gone, as have the voice actors.
Alright, there he is. He's a big boy now.
I'll give it my all. Take it. The Sea Punishment Deluge. And an Elemental Ward. Down we go. Oh, this is the Gilo big boy item, which of course are what you get as you do these. No, sleep and freezing, similar enough, and then like twice as much attack.
Yeah.
Seems decent. Hell yeah. Second door. Whoa, whoa. I'm behind him now. So the other door actually just leads up to the fat suit.
Sure does. Alright, there should be a letter first in the shop.
I don't know if these places have letters.
They might not. We'll see.
I believe they have not had them any of the times we've gone in.
Alright, then we need to go to somewhere with a shop with letters in it.
Because the other village also did not have them. I like how he doesn't even really have a conversation about flying through the taint clouds and coming to the earth and being like the first people who've ever done this in like hundreds of years. It's like, you feeling okay, bro? You doing alright? You sure about this? You've got mail. There's a lot of people who have actually gone through, but don't worry about that. Alright, Mira, the City of Illusion.
One place we haven't been. Mystery Island in the Mists. Limited time offer. See the sights of Mira, City of Illusion. Day trip. See the Trail of Souls from inside the bus, then snack in the confectionery village of Parnasse. Dress in costume and meet with clairvoyance and reverence, the picture book village. Witness a guardian spirit's descent at Necton, Shrine of the Spirits.
That probably won't happen.
Not right now. That's where Callus gets us, though. For more information, contact the Mirror Sightseeing Society. Society is not liable for any cancellation due to weather or outer-dimensional conditions.
Alright then.
Alright, this one is the important one. Alright, from a girl named Sagi, I have a favor to ask of you.
I have something to ask of you.
It seems there have been some sort of trouble at Dark Service headquarters. They may be Baelheit's private forces, but he seems too busy with recent events to act. Surely you understand the crucial role the Dark Service plays in the Empire.
Every Emperor needs a dark hit squad.
Yeah. Would you mind taking a look before the situation escalates?
Do I need to beat someone's ass?
I'd like you to consider this a personal request from me, and not mention it to the Quaestor. Report to the soldier posted outside of Quaestor Varys' office when your investigation is complete. And leave things in your capable hands. Geldblame, aid to Questus Virus.
Alright, I have to use the bathroom.
Alright, I'll go save. Alright, so we're going to the Dark Service headquarters for quest. Thank you. Let's go. And we're actually very close to the end of the game. But there's a shit ton of side content that I'm gonna need to like look through and organize. Cause like there are a lot of quests. There are like 60 out of 100 quests or something. It took a while to like load that. Okay, I guess this guy also wants booze. This guy needs a really sad song. We need something exciting to jolt someone out of their malaise in Vale Heights residence. Oh, how do we actually... The Lifeboats of Nonkey, how do we actually finish that? I guess maybe we talked to the granny? Because we did... We did clear them,
Yeah.
but then it got burned down. I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, we have a lot of quests we haven't completed. We have 70 quests on this list. We've completed 59, and there's 100 quests in total. So
Wow.
I'm gonna have to like sit down and figure out
what
we need
needs
to do.
doing.
But let's go to the Dark Service headquarters first.
I don't actually even know where we have to go to continue the game.
I do.
Like, it's just kind of funny.
Dark Serviceman Cadaver.
Uh-oh. I doubt these could have been made by a human. Riddled with bullet holes.
But also, this is actually the part of the game where the guides go and beat up
all the armor and
all the
stuff.
optional boss fights. Yeah.
I mean, yep.
So we're gonna have to make a decision regarding that.
Yes. What the fuck?
Because it's like it's a weird one because I mean I guess it's really like the retro achievements.
Yes.
Because if we do one thing, we get more story. If we do the other thing, if we do that more story, we then have to do pretty much an entire second playthrough.
If we wanted all the retro achievements.
And we wanted all the retro achievements.
Anyway, beep boop, robot rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it!
Now they are weak to lightning, so Millie should be attacking the Power Machina when she can.
Alright.
We would have had a 3 there.
We would have, yeah, I fucked it up.
May my blade be sharp.
I didn't notice that it was there at all.
Yeah.
And I was also already trying to break up the combo because we're gonna kill this guy. We are better off just not, you know, breaking things up. Although apparently I wasn't from the previous combo, so... I fucked up in many different ways. What a...
Because I think this is where we're gonna get the remaining chests from in here.
Right. 'Cause the entire game we've been waiting to open these things.
Oh, we would have gotten such a good combo there.
Mm-hmm. Rip fallen serviceman. Huh? Wow, that was easy. What was that? Maybe we shouldn't have murdered those
Alright,
guys.
enter that room. Yeah, I know. It's been in for all of 5 minutes.
What the heck? Robot rampage.
Wasagi, help, please.
That man got booted.
Help him.
Help him. Well, let's get out of here.
Alright, fuck him up. And then there are 2 chests in here.
Uh-huh. Rip to that Paramachina. Good night, Gilo.
You have the full heal there?
True. We'll see if Gilo is still alive by the time that we get to this.
Who said you should help? May my blade be sharp. Ghost down.
Farewell.
Whatever.
This is bound to hurt.
It's really hard to fit Godling's Rapture into combos with like anything else.
Tension. Come on.
We're trying to help you, you assholes.
Yeah, right? Why are we fighting these guys?
Maybe the robots told them to.
Thanks for making it easy.
We have upgraded the Paramachina. Hey man, how's it going?
Tarmac enhancement chips. Uh-oh.
Ooh, is AI taking over, revolutionizing the world of Skunkworks?
Yeah.
Damn, really makes you think. Robot uprising. Disrupting the assassination field. Plotting an AI-powered coup. They took over the law. Oh good, now it's a self-improving AI as well. I love when, like, side quests in games are just completely batshit. Like, why does this world have chips? Sure. Lock can be released using the panel beside the screen, but they've probably changed the code. Oh no. You need to find the override code. And then we have to look elsewhere. Oh god. But yes, we're gonna need a reason to destroy every single one of these robots that doesn't appear in the original. Obviously. Oh, another Raven's Brood. And nope, it's a coupon. Up. Man.
Oh, man.
Man. How dare they?
Oh, what a jerk. That was such a good combo.
That was a really good combo.
I would have killed them so dead.
We killed the shit out of them.
This is bound to hurt.
Thought that was going to be Millie. Well, at least she wasn't knocked over by that one.
Nice timing. This is bound to hurt.
I knew that was gonna happen. We had a chance to do it earlier, and now that I've spurned it, it's never gonna happen again.
Yep.
This is what I deserve.
Yep.
You didn't have to agree with me so readily.
I'm not gonna disagree. You're right.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
I guess Gila can like. I don't think I'll need to throw.
No.
Yeah.
I believe we've killed the only dangerous ones. You're now slaying the soldiers who are you come here to protect. This is so tragic. It's so funny when you get a random side quest in a JRPG that's like, this is way more important than the original, or than like the normal big problem that we have here. We need to go solve this problem or else it'll totally take over the world. Ooh, Jupiter sword. That's a nasty fucking sword. It does not have poison or sleep, unfortunately. And of course, it's not this.
It's probably good in here, though.
True, true. I'll just throw it in and bloat the deck further.
Yep.
Protocols, yeah, why not? Mission statement, pro-machination, yada yada. A secret force. Delicious stale water. So, where is the code that I'm supposed to be looking for?
They're all over the place. Leave this room.
Oh, he did say there was one in this room, but I guess not.
This doesn't say so.
Okay.
Override code A is in the room to the left of the strategy room.
I could have been misreading.
It says over to the left. Yeah, it's shining over there.
One.
Override C is in the room next door room to the left on the right.
Don't do it, bro.
They did it.
They did
it to you.
May my blade be sharp.
1 plus 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get they ass. Do not clap them cheeks, please.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Pretty sure this dude is DED dead.
Yeah, the lightning turkey will do it.
Yeah, also my electric sword with Senshin Blitz.
Yeah, 4,000 damage. That will do it.
I cast fuck this dude.
There. 6, 4. Ghost down. Ascension! Transcension!
I'm sure Gilo will be fine. Hell yeah.
Bye, Gilo.
Beautiful.
Well, at least there's only one left, so.
This is bound to hurt.
Going to end this, man.
Yeah, you are. Bye, dude.
You win!
Nice.
So close to getting away there.
Set on the right.
Thought I saw a shiny.
Says over on the right.
Incorrect.
Then we're going downstairs. Respawning every time.
I should have known.
Alright, downstairs and then the first room on the right. The far upper side of the room.
May my blade be sharp.
Dummies! Sagi was by far the least comboed out. They really are clapping them cheeks.
Yeah. The status effect stuff is definitely wrong.
Yes.
I think this guy's dead as shit.
Oh yeah.
That's nice too, I knocked them all down.
Yep. Please stop clapping these cheeks.
Oh, Gilo can probably do some healing.
Maybe.
May my blade be sharp.
Oh, again out.
Ascension!
It's very funny, the game will give you more healing items when you're low, even if you've, already set up.
Right, even when you've like queued one up, but it's not going to happen for another 10 to 15 seconds.
Again?
There. 4.
Okay.
So
there we go. That is.
Oh, wait, yep. I'll start quiver. is a very big heal, apparently, that one. And cure status effect. It's a better version of the 1-2. There we go, you got it.
May my blade be sharp.
Very funny setup we have here. Not that it matters, because yeah, Sagi had already killed him several seconds ago.
So tough.
It's an interesting battle system, but I do feel like it could probably have used a bit more variety. Alright, well...
A small child?
A child? That girl! Savina? What's she doing in a place like this? I mean, who do you think did daycare for Shanath? A sassy lost child? She's in danger. Up, hop, 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 hop.
Alright, you need to go in that room on the right.
Go away, go away, go away, go away, no!
It's the far upper side, it says, and then the room on the far right has the last code in it.
May my blade be sharp.
Just a little bit of boops.
Good enough. Farewell.
Go Starrow. Sure, why not? I'll just have Hilo Hilo.
Very funny that Gilo's now our healer.
We do love the Gilo Hilo though. Excellent.
That's such a good room.
Mm-hmm. All the level 3s are at least decent.
Knocking everybody down. Yeah, the Guiler.
Ooh, don't like that. That does not roll off the tongue. It kind of schlops off it. Ah, I got something there. Did something just age?
Oh, yeah, potentially.
Potentially the good times. Or not the good times.
The warm cheers?
Yeah, the warm cheers. Good times, warm cheers, same shit.
Why didn't they fight back?
That'd be good.
I was like, ooh, new EX combo, but then I was like, no, definitely not. We've done this one.
Yeah,
Icy
cheers.
Make time seem to crawl.
Beat them a Pac-Man.
But the jeers won't last forever.
True.
I'm trying to get through. At least they're far enough away from them.
Yeah, I see it shining there.
Well, we are about to,
Yeah, because, that's not...
I mean, it doesn't matter.
No.
We were gonna get in both of these fights no matter what happened.
Yeah.
I really wish this would wrap, but also I feel like it might be quite annoying if it wraps, so who knows. Man, if I had gotten level 5 there, I actually would have been able to... Yes. liking giving me this one now.
It's good. It's really good in this fight.
Yeah. Okay.
It took longer to go from warm cheers to icy cheers than I thought it would.
Yeah. Because, yeah, that only just went. That was pretty much all of the stream, as long as we ignore what happened in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably going to murder this poor man.
Yeah.
Cures all ailments as well.
Yes, it does. It's a very good, Yanks combo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how much it heals.
546.
A predictable win.
B.
Sure do.
Not how I wanted that to go, but whatever.
My gut feeling is you're probably not going to master this. I just saw that, of course, in order to do that, we'd have to get all Magnus, which includes upgrading all weapons.
Yes, includes every single upgrade, which is an awful lot of,
and some of them require some real fucking horseshit.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how awful it was to get the dagger roots?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have to do it to get the Pac-Man.
Yep, we sure will.
We also have to do it to make a celestial tree.
Yep.
There's a sword that upgrades with a celestial tree.
Hell yeah!
So we actually have to make 2 of them. One to feed the Pac-Man, and at least 1 for that, if not more.
You had the magic of feeding 2 of them to Pac-Man.
Well, it's a sword upgrade, so we wouldn't feed 2. We just feed 1 to Pac-Man, and then
yes,
upgrade the weapon in the other one.
Yep. I was just doing a bit. Good lord.
I don't need that healing item on.
Nope.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Like, the battle is probably already over, we just don't know it yet. Because I'm pretty sure his blade may be sharp.
Yeah, but it's 2 enemies, so... I'm not dead. One jerk.
Working our way through.
No?
Not a bad workout.
Alright, now to the room on the far right.
Mm-hmm. Where the sassy lost child
Yep.
ran into. Ah! Let that child alone. Eating the shock mushrooms? Ah! Ooh! Rah! Well, I guess this is where Savina died 18 years before she was a party member in the second game.
Yep.
What the? Child protection powers activate.
Thanks, Kilo!
So gormless. We only drew one drawing of her.
Only one portrait for baby Savina, and it is incredibly gormless.
Damn, Gilo! That's a weird thing to tell a child. What?
She's an idiot child, is what we're saying, I guess.
And also an orphan.
Yeah. Technically, we killed her dad, I guess?
Yeah. He did deserve it.
Alright, so there have been numbers on on those. We need to like type those into the locker room.
Cool.
Nah.
Fuck it, she can handle herself. We gotta go put down a robot uprising. Oh, it's upstairs.
Yes, it's
fuck! I don't want to talk about it. Well, that takes care of Gilo.
At least Gil will get a bit healing out of that.
Mm-hmm. Here.
We're here.
This is bound to hurt.
At least once this thing's dead, the battle becomes a lot easier.
Yep. Goodbye.
This is bound to hurt.
I was just say burst from the chance you get.
Just in case.
Just in case. Then they didn't show up. I'm like, oh.
May my blade be sharp.
I think the other thing about record shooters is you need to get all the EX combos and
it's kind of
all
like
the recipes
rebuilding,
and
reshuffling your deck. It's definitely like a lot. Honestly, I think that the crafting is definitely the thing where it's like, to me.
Yeah.
The Quest Magnus system is kind of cool, but like it's also, you know, Pac-Man kind of does mean that the most obnoxious ones are kind of the worst. Having to do them a second time.
Do you remember the numbers?
It's a 1, I believe. It's 1-something-09.
Two. I know B is 2. Yeah, you were right.
Haha!
I knew B was 2. I didn't remember
B
A.
was the only one I didn't know.
B I remember. We're in!
It's
Woo!
exactly the same code as my luggage.
Let's go. Yeah, now you...
Now I can get into 3 more fights with all of the randos in the hallway before we finally go in to get into a fight with the rando in the final room.
Yep, pretty much.
Yay! There's at least something to the fact that, like, random battles are quite long and they also can be quite hard to avoid.
Yes, yeah.
And there's really no way to, like, lessen them, essentially, outside of maybe, adding an escape to your deck. Do not interfere. Huh. Ah, fuck. Why do you not obey? Recent upgrades have granted me tremendous power. From now on, I will control you low-performance humans. Humans who do not obey will be exterminated.
Ah, they're Daleks. Got
Yep. Daleks with feats. Alrighty. I maybe should have saved.
May my blade be sharp.
Someone order 1s and 3s?
Yep.
Please no choppy.
Please, all choppy.
I would actually strongly prefer we no choppy.
Attention!
Defense never was my cup of tea. Why you? Why you?
They really hate Gilo.
Who said you should help?
This is bound to hurt. Why you?
May my blade be sharp.
Alright, working our way through them.
No, I really don't know why they shoved Sabina in this game.
Right? There was absolutely no reason, and like, I don't know that they really do anything with it.
No, I mean, this is entirely optional. She can just disappear from the game once you see her with Shin'ath.
Yeah. It's also like, you know, I guess she's a spy for the Emperor, but I don't even know if it really goes into anything about where she was from in the original.
I don't think so.
It's not really necessary. She's kind of just a cool mercenary lady who sometimes spies on you. It happens between friends.
Defense never was my cup of tea. Why
Attention!
Oh, you're really gonna kill the shit out of this robot.
Yes. Apparently that's a combo.
Yeah, the 1A, 2B, 3A, yeah, Falstar.
See, I remembered it the whole time and definitely did that on purpose.
How much damage is that?
A little bit.
You're really killing this guy.
Look, the robot uprising must be put down at all costs, okay? You can see that Millie used the entire weapon that she had there in that one combo. 8,000 damage.
8,700 damage.
That wasn't so tough.
I do hate to break it to you, though. There's a series of these fights in a row.
Yeah, there are. There's a whole bunch. We have to kill every single robot in the Amazon warehouse.
Yeah, you have to kill every single robot in the Amazon warehouse. that guy's dead, though.
Yeah, this specific dude. Everything around here has just enough health that I'm like, I might as well just throw the whole combo in. And I guess that's just that. I just got another combo.
Nice.
Heaven Forged Ascension. It's the 2 and the 3 along with the correct set of things. Okay. It's not gonna let me do the whole thing. I shouldn't even have Soggy attack here, but, you know. I can't help myself. There's not going to be a 2 in the action thing after this.
No.
Bro, do not chop me. I think that's definitely the largest combo we've done so far.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What a waste of time.
Your MP burst combos get very silly at the end of this game. Hey, guess what time it is? Exterminate!
It's time to fight more. Could we do it? Yes. Let's go.
Let's pull back. Fuck this. Too many people have suffered already.
Why are there none of these roads 20 years later?
Who did this?
You killed them all.
Who did this?
And they didn't bother making more of them.
I mean, some plucky teens and their own robot took care of it, so you know. He's fine.
Here's like the worst part of the combo enemy. She might be dead though. Ooh,
nope,
boy.
She's totally fine. If she does die, we've got this. Alright, I'm gonna waste Soggy's turn here. It's not like he has anything better to be doing. I'm gonna pointedly not throw away the healing item. Yeah. Yeah, really a shame that it's the first. That's another combo.
Turkey too. Ah, you got the right one for
the
this.
sequel to Lightning Turkey. Yeah, I very rarely do our normal stuff because we have the extra her things in. And it's like, for everything other than the specific combos, it's basically always better to do these.
May my blade be sharp. Ascension!
1 plus 2, 3.
This is bound to hurt.
Okay.
Well, I think they're dead before this.
Yes.
But if they're not, they will be after that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Weird to give you 2 rounds of this and then be like, hey, you want to take a break?
Yeah, there's one more.
No wonder they asked if you needed a breather.
Yeah.
Stop it! Might or might not be dead with these two, but figured I would break it up just in case. There is that little bit of awkwardness.
Yeah.
It does mean that playing the battle system in the most fun and satisfying way is actually, like, unoptimal,
slower,
essentially, because you will be, you know, making these massive chain combos that actually slow you down.
Well, it was correct. He is dead.
And that's why I did it.
Attention! Fool! Ghost down! Farewell!
This is bound to hurt.
Kind of just going full slappy mode at this point.
Yeah.
There's times where healing would be good, but there's also times where I might as well just kick some ass.
Yeah, I think they're dead. I mean, this one the one's dead, so I think it's a good idea just to slap.
They can only do
Throw away
so
all
much
this healing
damage.
shit.
Healing, defense, disgusting.
Get out.
There kind of is that thing where, like, it doesn't really, the system doesn't really get super deeper once you figure out how to, like, cancel discards and things. So the battle's taking a long time is kind of hurts it sometimes. I'm pretty sure that that no one will ever talk about these things again.
Alright, so there are 2 chests here, and then we have to go to Varys' residence to finish the quest and talk to a guy. Not our problem.
Someone else will sweep this under the rug and never mention it again. Neat.
Woo! And that is all of the chests in the Dark Service headquarters. I mean, I guess we leave Savina here.
She knows what she's doing. She'll sort herself out. She's a small child with a ball. What could go wrong? It feels like just, I don't know, kind of a lazy cameo.
Yeah, it's
like
quite
Gibari
lazy
is
one.
fun.
Yeah.
You enjoy having him around and getting, like, you know, dumb teen Gibari.
And the king, yeah.
Yeah. Like, Savina, like, just kind of seems like an afterthought.
She's just there being a weird, creepy child bouncing a ball.
And then it finally tells you, and it's like, it's one of those, I guess it's supposed to be like an oh kind of thing, but it's not.
No. I believe it's the guy up top? This guy, I think.
I've murdered so many robots.
Alright, let's hear the report, and then you report, and then we'll get a name.
Further investigation should bring everything to light.
Alright, we got an attack talisman.
Wow. Keep this discreet. Don't tell anyone about this ever.
No,
ever.
never tell anyone.
No matter how long you're alive.
It's true.
Alright, well, we have been going for 3 hours because of that marathon.
That took longer than I thought it was going to.
I mean, no surprise. So much of it is just that whenever you get in battles, they take so long.
There's a lot of fights. Yeah.
And there's, like, nothing you can do about it a lot of the time. And a game over, but you know.
Well, you know.
Alright, well, I think that will do us for today.
Yep. Alright, more Listen Tuesday. I will try to...
Just back up.
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday we could do a lot of the optional boss stuff if we wanted.
I think that's probably a good idea.
But I am going to, like, look at side quests or figure
out how we want to go through and do it.
Yeah, and much like I did for Ni no Kuni 2, I will just sit down, get all the side quests, and what items we need for them.
Yep. I mean, the other good thing is now that we've got all of these slots, and now that, like, you know, we don't even need these. We have a lot of our long-term slots
why do we
actually are opened up.
Lots of those.
There's no reason.
You could just kill them. I'll check to make sure there's, like, nothing we can do with them, but... no, it doesn't seem like there's any recipes or anything.
Yeah, so, like, you know, I just took a bunch of them for the dungeon and never got rid of them because we actually have a ton of space here now.
Yeah, these two are aging. I'm not sure if we need that fire moss. We did feed one to him.
We fed one to Pac-Man.
We don't need another
I feel like there was, like, potentially... I thought there could be recipes, so I grabbed extras.
Nope.
But if there's not, then yeah. So, like, we've got all this space, which is another big constraint on trying to do any kind of side quest stuff.
Could you move this to this, so maybe the flowers above? Like, the good time in the middle? So we're aging 4 things.
Whoa! That seems pretty reasonable, and it does kind of mean we've got, like, most of our slots up here.
Finally we have kind of some room for
for all the bullshit this game
asks
asks
to do a lot of mixing for side stuff, but I will figure it out, and hopefully we'll age those wanted posters a bit.
Yeah, so we'll take a little bit of extra time on them here. And
it is like the longer you have them, the worse they are, because they're like a 10%.
Yes, they're percentage based, which definitely is painful.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully more Sonic 06.
Yeah, Alright, do you want to host over?
Voice of Dog?
That sounds good. Just voice of dog or the voice of dog?
I think it's the voice of dog. Yes, the voice of dog.
Yeah, there isn't like a convenient interface for this, so we kind of just have to, hit that shit, you know, type the names in correctly. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. We will be back with more of this on Tuesday.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good one. A voice of dog.